Good morning. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning, Kyoryu. Kyoryu. Yeah. Good morning, Mads. Welcome, welcome. We are back at it again. With the Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh my god. Dragon Age. Dragon Age. How's the audio? Audio. You can just call me Kyo. No fish today. No fish. I'm gonna be playing Dragon Age, so no fishing. No fish today. Sounds good to me. Okay. Audio sounds good. Alright. I'm gonna be changing some audio stuff. Because I played off stream, so I... Oh. Yeah. It's gonna change it to that. Hey, I bought a new controller. I don't have it yet. But I bought one. And it's gonna arrive. I don't know when. Because my current one is like struggling. The current one is like sometimes it'll work and sometimes give me a very hard time. No fish, only dragon. Yes, exactly, Mads. Exactly. Also, yes, exactly, Kyoryu. Also, the stream delay is like 5 seconds. It just took me a little bit longer to read. I'm a little dork. I'm a little dork like that. Bop, 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 bop. Hydrate already? Drink water already? Alright, let me just waste the fucking timing of that. Let me just put some water in my water bottle. I have a 2 liter water jug that I fill my tiny water bottle with. Hey, Kirijo, welcome. Little dork. Oi, why are you calling me a dork, man? I got an Xbox controller. The one I'm using right now is like my siblings what are we doing? Oh, right, this one. My siblings old PS4 controller. He had 2. I'm using one of them. So we're gonna go for the usual team, which is Cassandra, Bull, and Dorian. Or should we go? You know what? I'll bring Sarah. I don't usually bring Sarah. We'll bring Bull, Sarah, and Dorian. Okay. I don't actually know if I built Sarah right. I don't know if I should be bringing her to this. Okay. Okay. I didn't give her the thunder one. Okay, inventory. What's that? think maybe Sarah could take that. I don't know what she has. Oof. What the hell is this? I think she can take this, and then that's fine. Yeah, she can take this. Second wind looks nice. What do you have? Magic. Staggering. Oh, I have a belt of... Is this better? 30%? 35? So it goes... So it goes... Oh, because it's superior. Superior, master, and then superb. Right. Right. Okay. Yeah, then this is fine. Crit. Dexterity, or should I get one of these? Second wind. I feel like this is better than this, because I don't have to be the one to kill. But I lose dexterity. How much dexterity do I have? 127? Okay, well, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Everything's okay. We've already been here. We've cleared that, I think. And we've cleared the one down there, because that's the dwarf thing. The dwarf fortress. Yo! Oi! Oh my god, they waited for me. Oh, nee-chan! There you go. You happy? You happy with your crimes? What is this? Another path? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Love me more paths. Heave-ho, my friends. Is this another fight? Bet it's another fucking fight. I save.
Why are we playing silly buggers out here?
Oh. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I hope for Veilguard they don't have these stupid ass walking mechanics and that they're better. This note is written in an unknown language, but the portly figure at the bottom with a ring of keys and an unflattering scowl is likely a jailer who once walked these flagstones. He's been drawn cross-eyed with wiggling lines radiating from his backside. Oh.
Oh look! More demons for us to clean out!
Stabby stab. We're done. Yes, we are. Oh, that's where we get it. I forgot about this. Forgot about this. The hot armor. Where the fuck is Dorian? Oh, he. Look at this, matchy matchy. Except Bull, he's the only one not matching with the rest of the party. Fine with the current armor we have, so we'll do that later. Heave ho. Heave ha. Hippy jippa jippa. Are y'all looking forward to Veilguard? Is anyone else playing that game for me? What? For me? Is anyone else playing that game? Aside from me. A book from the crossroads. Its pages are filled with numbers and letters splattered around the page in random order, like writing in a dream. Every other book on its shelf is filled with the same nonsense script. In certain lights, the letters appear to shift slightly out of the corner of the eye. I'm getting my step stool. For ergonomics.
Luvian marked by a bookshelf. This should be it. Good. Time to get some answers from the Vidasala.
Slim journal was tucked into a bookshelf in a crossroads, as if left for someone to find. Each entry is in a different hand. I've dropped rocks off a dozen ledges. I've not heard one hit bottom. This place has no bottom. Do not be here if you have no tasks here. An entry in Kunlat follows. Emmett missed the rendezvous. He said he was scouting the lower ledges on orders. Understood, no one's to go near that mirror. Ooh. How do you get to that? There was one that's far away. That one, in the center. I wonder how do you get to that one. This unsigned note was tucked into a bookshelf in the crossroads, as if left for someone to find. Do not stray from the marked paths. There are many mirrors. Some lead to danger. Do not linger longer than you must. At the bottom is a crude map of floating islands, some of which seem impossible to reach. Okay. Another mirror. I forgot to move my mouse away. Okay.
Is this some sort of old elven library?
Pages of this book. Memory? Describe a monument made in a single afternoon by a thousand toiling servants swarming over a lump of fallen stone as large as a collapsed mountain. By the end of the day, the stern figure of Elgar'nan stares down into the valley, carved out from the foothills of the rock. The slaves have disappeared. Light radiates from the Eidolon's narrowed eyes and its open, snarling mouth. Hail Elgar'nan, first among the gods. Mark his victory eternal.
It definitely saw a massive magical backlash some time ago.
Let's hope we can track down the Vidasala in all this.
Vidasarler. Virdirthara, exile of the Forbidden Ones. The pages of this book, memory, show the blazing forms of the Evenurus banishing a howling spirit from the reaches of the Fade that touch their lands. A voice rings out, stern and imperial. For abandoning the people in their time of greatest need, for casting aside form to flee where the earth could not reach, we declare Sebenkek and others of her ilk exiled from the lands of the Evenurus. Beware, their familiarity with shape allows them to travel paths unaided. They may be bound, but only the protection of your gods will fully shield you from their malice. They are forbidden from the earth. That is our right. Ooh. Virdirthara Homecoming. The pages of this book. Memory? Describe an elf approaching a city of glass, spires no deeply blue than they... Oh, what am I reading? What the hell happened? What? Describe an elf approaching a city of glass, spires so deeply blue they ache. The city's outskirts are wrapped in lakes of mist, and figures stroll along the pearly glowing strips as if they walked on solid ground. Groves of trees woven into enormous parks shelter elves in quiet hollows, while other elves walk below a river, churning along an invisible shoal in the air. The scene hums with quiet talk and contentment as the memory's maker reaches the city's gates, already thrown open wide. Oh my god. Sarah.
The Fade. Not good. I would rather be anywhere else. I mean, please yourself, Inquisitor Herald, but really, let's kill everything and be anywhere else.
Yep. Very private diary of Sandal Fedek. Do not read. Enchantment, 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 enchantment. What the hell was he doing here? What the hell do you mean? Enchantment. What the hell, Sandal? I do not remember this. Ah, so good. It would look so good on a female character. On a male one, it just makes me look more twinkish. Superb Frost Rune. Superb Corrupting Rune. I'm pretty sure I already have these. Hello, NPR. Welcome, welcome. How goes? Yeah, I already have... this is... Oh, shit, sorry. This is fine. I'm already good with what I have. So we're still facing demons, so I still like having the cleansing rune. The fuck, man? I do not remember enchantment. Enchantment. I do not remember Sandal being in here. Sandal, what are you doing? Oh.
More ancient elven.
If you wish, honored Elven, I will speak so your guests understand. I am study. I am a learning thirst. Come, know what has not been lost. New words, new stories. The Kunari would not approach, but we learned their words as well. If you wish to exchange knowledge, they congregate by the lower gate.
What did the old elves use this place for?
This is the Virtithara, the living knowledge of the Empire. The libraries of every city, the wisdom of every court. A connecting place whose paths are in disarray.
What put this place into disarray?
The Virtithara was made with world and fade. When they sundered, so did we. Paths broke, knowledge fragmented, many were trapped. I preserve their last words.
What were these old elves' last words?
What happened? Where are the paths? Where are the paths? God save me, the floor is gone. Do not let me fall. Do not let me... On this spot, that is all.
Thanks. Really paints a picture.
I'm looking for a Kunari called Vidasala. Do you know what she wants here?
Vidisala, yes.
They're just looking at me. Look at them. They're right there.
They fear this place, but they seek to know the Veil.
What does Vidasala want to know about the Veil?
I regret I do not have more information. I am sundered from myself. If you discover another one of me nearer the Kunari, I may know more. Kindly give it my greetings. I have not thought with myself for some time.
I could learn so much about my people. What were they like? How long is our history?
I will try to recall, honored patron, but there are gaps, breaks. Greetings, laughter, enasal, forms out of air, light, memories. And yet there are so many broken paths at every... Missing. I cannot. There is no more. Apologies. I knew all once. we knew. With the break, only fragments or knowledge new since the fall.
We'll be going now.
Know this. An unknown person, not of the Kunari, recently woke the librarians.
An unknown person? Could this be our agent of Fen'Harel?
The librarians facilitated learning before the fracture, before the fall. Now, beware them. They are unwell.
Okay. Neat. How fun. Oh, what the hell do you mean buy and sell? Buy what? What is that? What the fuck is this? You have anything else? Shut up. I've never seen this before. What the hell? Oh, he's fucking trapped there. I'm seeing so many things in this game, even though I've finished it like 5 times before. I'm gonna save. Let's save. Let's make a new save.
There,
Ye.
Kunari.
Hoo-ha.
On that upside down island.
How are they not chucking their guts just constantly?
La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh. La 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 la.
Cleared some of the steps.
I am a
Look around
magic.
for more. The inverted
Magic
alluvion
man.
leads to the Kunari.
Yes. Yes. Inverted illuvion. Inverted illuvion. Sometimes it helps not touching a game for a very long time, because then you get to explore more. And then you learn that you were not exploring as much as you should have. Which one of these doors will lead me to the... Interesting. Will lead me to the Moni. Thara, a duel of 100 years. The pages of this book, Memory, show a narrow plateau on top of a mountain. 2 armored figures, one in gold, one in black, are fighting in the snow. Steel flickers so fast the air hums. Blood dots the ground. They do not stop for breath. The one in black makes no sound as the blade parts his throat. Mythal, in her wisdom, interceded in an argument between Elgar'nan and Falondine. With clever words, she convinced them to settle their grievance through a battle of their champions. Elgar'nan and Falondine agreed, and set their champions against each other rather than declare war among the gods. May those nights long be remembered, and Mythal's wisdom praised. Further Thara, attentive listeners. The pages of this book, Memory, show a solemn group of elves in an amphitheater of living wood. Entire trees grown into seats and stairs for the listeners to recline on. 2 other elves, in a spirit of learning, are speaking in turns on ways to bend the properties of the material world when casting spells. At the end, the spirit, with the air of a senior lecturer, floats forward and booms in a surprisingly deep voice. The unchanging world is delicate. Spells of power invite disaster and annihilation. The unchanging world is stubborn. The pull of the earth fiercely resists, making fire run like water or stone rise like mist. The unchanging world rings with its own harmony. Listen with fearless hearts, and great works will unfold. I see. Oi.
Did you notice? Your anchor is flaring up near magic. Elven magic.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
Tell us if it gets worse.
KK. Further Thara, a flowering image. The pages of this book, Memory, describe an immensely tall, immensely graceful vine that flowers with the heat of a copper sunset and has blossoms as large as ponds. petals as long as a man, and scents puffing out like citron and sky and carry on death. The day the last of the vine's folds, spent and extinct, the creator of this memory weeps, and after recording the flower's sights and sounds, enters Euthenera. Treasure this thought, for it was the last of its kind, and so much more than the last of me. Damn. Nothing here? Okay, last one. Verderthara, Birds of Fancy. The pages of this book, Memory, describe a pair playing, colliding in the air, bodies formed for kissing, stroking, lines of heat as molten as the sun. The dance is fluid, roiling, never-ending. Lovers tangled in a laughing knot that rolls on for years, a promise never to be parted, whatever ages come. An annoyed thought intrudes from one who marked this memory after it was recorded. By the gods, find the private chamber. PDA has always existed to... Okay, let's go through this one first, I guess. Woohoo! I don't remember which one leads me to where.
These Canari are dead, but there's not a mark on them.
Backs hunched, eyes wide open. They were scared shitless when they died.
I'm guessing I have to light these in a certain way. A certain pattern. Hello. Hello.
Welcome, welcome. Listen to the last words of those who lived past the fall. How could the dread wolf cast a veil between the world that wakes and the world that dreams? The ENVtuber will send people. They will save us. When have you last heard from the gods? When the veil came down, they went silent. What is this veil? What has Fen'Harel done?
Are these records saying Fen'Harel created the veil between our world and the Fade?
My fucking back.
It's always been there.
Sorry, my cat's doing something. Thank you for the stretch.
Fade and the waking world were once one and the same.
Get.
Floating crap, magic mirror crap, evil demon crap. When this is over, I'm gonna need somebody to hit me with a stick again.
That works. It isn't over, and I already want to hit things with sticks.
I'm not sure whether I want that to be a metaphor or not.
Next time we get the gang back together, let's do a dragon instead. Dragons are fun.
Yeah. Research notes. These loose pages are scattered about as if abandoned in a great hurry. Algebraic-looking formulae crawl across the pages, spiked with dense annotations in Kunla.
This looks like technical notes. What did the Kunari come here to learn?
They're real technical. I can't make out any either. Something about magic. That's it.
I recognize some formulas. The Canari are trying to prove theoretical magic of some kind.
These are new dialogues. I've never gotten these before. When the dread wolf's gaze is bright, light burns in a ring of the dead. Treachery of the wolf. The pages of this book, Memory, warned of a terrible danger, a wolf with slivering black jaws and pits for eyes. The Evanurus, the elven gods, stand in a ring around it as if preventing it from attacking. Beware the forms of Fen'Harel. The dread wolf comes in humble guises, a wanderer who knows much of the people and their spirits. He will offer advice that seems fair but turns slowly to poison. Remember the price of treason and keep in your heart the mercy of your gods. Okay. Oh. Oh my god, this is one of those things I have to do quickly. Where I press this and then I have to run down. Fuck. Okay, okay, okay. God damn it. How do I even do this? They didn't follow me. What the fuck? Stop going into the fire, you dork. How am I supposed to get there? My cat's trying to do something. How am I supposed to get there, man? Because there's only people close to me that I can move. Jesus Christ, on a bike. It's gonna heal. How am I supposed to do that? Because it was like... In the gaze of Fen'Harel burns brightest.
These blocks are heading toward that upside-down alluvium.
Creepy. Helpful, but creepy.
It's a place of learning. Maybe this Vir Dathara is helping us find what we need.
Now it's even weirder.
Okay, but... So it's up there. Fen'Harel statue. And it's like... The gaze burns brightest. Gaze burns brightest. Circle of the Dead. You have to... Let me try and figure this out. Balefire, yes. Yeah. Need to go back. Balefire. And then maybe I'll leave them there. Tell them to stay. I don't know if you can have people stay in a different area though. So you want the Balefire here. Oh. Oh, hello. Um... Okay. He can't like this. So we have to go super speed. We have to go really fast? I'm too dumb. Too dumb for this shit. No, I'm not. I figured this out before I can figure it out again. Where'd I come from? Is there anything back here? Nope, it circles around. Oh. Okay. So... Right. Right. Hello, Hannah. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Watch me suffer. Scholar's Retreat. Okay, right. I need to run back very fast. So I do this. Dorian, could you please join me? Okay. No, stay there. Okay. Alright. Then we'll haul ass with Dorian. Haul ass. Okay. Okay. Hell yeah, pretty sure I had the walkthrough open for this part because it was hurting my brain. I'm pretty sure I have it. So I press this, I have the Balefire, and then I run that way down. I think I can jump this like from here. I think if I jump it right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Eh? What the fuck was the point of that? Blah, 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 blah. All I do is suffer, man. Sorry, Dorian. Okay, now I'm confused. Did I go through the wrong place first? I may have, maybe, mayhaps. Oh, oh, oh shit! I missed it. My bad. This is different. Got used to games where I can glide. Balefire. I don't have Balefire. Different location then, I guess. Went through the wrong place? That's fine. That's okay. Fucking... Why can't I heal? Can't open this because I don't have Balefire. And these things don't let me have Balefire. Yeah, okay. Okay. So I guess let's
That's really not getting better, boss.
The pain stopped.
It's worse, right? You need to not get worse. Please?
Oh, Sarah. We'll do our best. Be right back? Sure. I'll try this one. See if this works. Sundered Hall. Can't get there. This is where it came from. What was that sound? Okay.
Welcome, and listen to the last words of those who walked this place. If we get out of here, I will end Fen Haral. After he held back the sky to imprison the gods, the dread wolf disappeared. Lies. We must tear down the veil, the cities, the pathways. Without magic, they're crumbling. You're wasting your time. Fen Haral's veil has turned our empire to ruins.
So the ancient Elven Empire collapsed because the Veil weakened magic.
If the old elves relied on magic even more than the Vince, no wonder things went to crap when it dried up.
Do you realize what this means? What this place is? The actual history of the elves could change everything.
More dead Kunari, with terrified expressions.
We'd love to see it. We love to see it. And just horrified expressions. Woo. Woo. Oh, this is where we came from. I wish the mini-map was more useful. What the fuck even was the point of that mini-map, you know? Okay, don't think there's anything else around these parts. Did I go this way? Don't think I have. No, I did. The minimap in this game sucks. Hate it with a passion. Yeah. Dorian.
Look at this place. Now that we have so many samples, how hard would it be to build illuviens of our own?
Dorian, how about you not be so Tevinter about the ancient bullshit?
After these past few years, it would just be good to create something magical that is also helpful for a change.
Hello? Oh, because I don't have Veilfire. Where the fuck is it? Give me Veilfire. Rage. Nothing back here? No more surprises? Maybe, perhaps a cheese wheel of some kind? A little cheese wheel for little old me? Guess not. Oh, hey. Whoa, what the heck? Pardon, Hightown. Murder Thara. You're back again? Sure. The deepest fade. The pages of this book, memory, are instructions on how to reach the deepest parts of the Fade, realms so far removed they're unmarked by dreamers. Epiphany requires a mind smooth as mirror glass, still as stone. Put aside 10 years for practice, and the next 100 for searching. What others have learned will ease your journey. Those who never manifested outside the Fade will find it easier to find its stillest roots. But it is rare the compulsion overtakes our brethren of the air. Verdurth are erasing the Sonalium. The pages of this book, memory, describe a heated argument between a group of well-dressed elves inside an elaborately arched pavilion on an island floating in the void. In the distance, haloed by a blizzard of light, thousands of elves are maintaining an elaborate magical ritual that pulls raw essence from the Fade, funneled into a sphere in the air. Through the lens of the sphere can be seen a world of indigo waterfalls and rust-red jungles, and a temple palace so frescoed and cleverly carved it is a masterpiece in itself. The well-dressed elves' shouting grows so loud it can be heard over the magic. One leaps at another, howling and pulling, and a knife burning with prismatic flame. Architects of the Grand Sonalium, a gift, blessed Silays from blessed Silays, the clever June, as thanks for a great favor, in friendly debate over the color of the palace's roof trim. Oh. They upped each other over the fucking roof trims. The fuck? I feel kinda crazy. Okay, I'm guessing the Veilfire could be here? Please? Please? This is where we came from. I definitely missed something. Okay, over our guys. Oh.
That should be enough stairs. Let's see if we can reach the inverted alluvion now.
I don't wanna yet. I wanna use Veilfire. Is the Veilfire in the alluvion? In the inverted alluvion? Am I nuts? I feel nuts. I feel stupid. Maybe it is. Oh. Oh, I forgot I could block. Come here. Okay. Troubling. So I need Veilfire for that little sigil up there, and then that little area. Veilfire. Oh, hello.
Shit, shit, shit.
I'm sorry, Sarah. Oh, there. Okay. Ooh, this is so cool. I never noticed it was on a hand before. That's so neat.
Survivor of the breach, herald of change, hero of the South.
The Vidasala, I presume.
Wow.
Sarah.
After fulfilling your purpose at the breach, it is astonishing to hear you still walked free among your people. Your duty is done, Inquisitor. It is time to end your magic.
It's not too late to put our weapons down and talk.
There's no need to pretend that you're blind to what you've begun. I am no stranger to catastrophe, but this chaos in the South defies comprehension. The Qun left your people to curb your own magic.
Does she have? Does she not have front teeth? Where's her? Is she toothless?
Is that what Dragon's Breath is for? Murdering our heads of state just to control our magic?
Do you believe closing the breach solved everything? That its consequences stopped there? The day we saw the breach, the Qun decided its action. We would remove your leaders and spare those who toil. This agent of Fen'Harel has disrupted everything. Lives that were to be spared, lost for him.
Who is this agent? Why would you think they work for the Inquisition?
Kill the Inquisitor, then follow me to the Dargarad.
Yeah. Okay. Oh no, Sarah. Jesus Christ. Wait. Where did Sarah go? Can I please? Hey Dorian, you wanna do something? Dorian? Hello? What the hell is happening right now? Why can't I help her? There we go. The hell was that? Back? Welcome back. Sorry, that fight was glitchy as fuck. Like, Dorian just couldn't move for a bit.
No wonder the Kunari translated notes into our language. It was for their non-Kunari spies.
They'd have to. Kunlat's not an easy one to learn.
It wasn't even that hard, it's just I kept glitching. Is there something up here? Because it looks like stairs. Aw. Nothing here. Might have to let a cat in the room. She's been crying in front of a door. Yeah, I'm gonna let her in real quick. Give me 1 second. The hell was that? There was a red thing on my map.
These are Vidasala's papers. She brought mages here to research strengthening the veil.
A way to clamp down magic. No wonder she's here.
It explains why the Kunari thought it was worth camping here.
I think the same thing happened to me when I played through this part. Weird. Okay. Oh hey!
Visitors, patrons, welcome. The halls are open.
Can you tell me where a Kunari called the Vidasala went?
Yes, we heard much. Although she fooled herself into thinking we could not hear. Take a keystone to the Davarad. I will join you there soon and take stock of our remaining Gatlock powder.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
I found a keystone with one of the Kunari.
Yes, and you need words for their key. Maras Nira. It glows. It will open the way to the Davarad. May you find what you seek. In coming here, you strengthen the paths. I can now raise one, if you wish to go.
You've been very helpful.
Elven called me. One who guides seekers of knowledge true. I was connection. One city could read the records of another, one Elven feel the memories of another. When the veil fell upon us, I marked the end of all they knew.
Damn.
To find this Darvarad and corner Vidasala there.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. No veil fire though. It's up there. I'm so weirded out, dude. What's a veil fire? No veil fire? I'm so confused. I'm lost. I'm gonna look it up before I move on. Dragon Age, Inquisition, Balefire. What was it? Okay. Oh, okay. I was right then. I was right, but I was stupid because I was like trying to wait for the fire to appear. I just have to get back here while the eyes are still glowing. I remember it was a timed event. I just didn't remember if I needed to have like a veil fire torch. So I don't. Got it. Cool. Alright. I remember now. Like... So I just need to jump down there. Yeah. I remember there being a really bad fall about it. Ah! Come on, man. It's just embarrassing. Hurry up. You... I'm not killing myself. I think this is shorter. It's because of that stupid pause that he does. The animation. Okay. So I click this. And then I jump down here. Hurry up. Hurry up. Haha. Heh. Okay. Not gonna lie, doing all of that when you have a fear of heights, and every time I jumped, I felt my heart ache, dude. Not fun. Not daijobu. Okay. Okay, hurry up. Okay. Let me go back up here. Let me light this. All that for a sword I'm not using. Hehe. Ouch. Anyway, we can leave now. That's all I wanted. Is rhyme even good? Oh, well, I guess I'll give it to Cassandra. Critical chain. What does Bull have? Constitution? Oh, it's fine. So much work for a sword is crazy. It's okay. But I kind of wish it was stronger, because it's like, we're endgame, so that should be like, you know, big PP damage. Most especially because it's not even a, it's not even a weapon that, it's not a schematic, it's just a thing. If it was a schematic, I'd understand. Anyway, we're done. I didn't want to hold the veil fire. We go back now. Yabba dabba doo. Yeah, it should be one of the best weapons in the game, or give something else along with it, like the schematic for it. Yeah. Pish posh, wish wash. Those poor bastards are just stood on that little island. What are they supposed to do? Oh, wait, I have to let my cat out.
Your agents confirm there are Gatlock battles in Denerim's palace?
Yes, and in Valrayo and across the Free Marches. The Winter Palace is not the only target.
The Canari are one order from destroying every noble house in the known world.
Oh, there is a bright side. Warning the ambassadors will remind them of the Inquisition's value.
Not when the Inquisition is responsible for that threat.
They came in through us.
Yes.
How, damn it?
The elven servant handling the barrels has disappeared. Notes in his quarters suggest he was a Canari spy.
But the servant was Orlesian. That implicates Orlais, not us.
But the barrels arrived at the Winter Palace on the Inquisition supply manifest.
How are we supposed to fight a war when we can't even trust our own people?
Do you know who got the barrels onto the Inquisition manifest?
Yes, several of the Inquisition's elven workers have gone missing. I had their backgrounds checked. They joined the Inquisition after fleeing the chaos in Kirkwall.
I remember when Kirkwall was at its worst. Many of the city's elves converted to the Qun, trying to find a better life.
And the Canari turned them into spies.
A few years ago, we railed at the mages at Redcliffe for becoming corrupt. We did the same to the Grey Wardens. Look at us now.
I fought to protect the Inquisition in this exalted council. And for what? So we could deceive and threaten those we claimed to protect?
Once we locate the spies...
This isn't about the spies. You hid the Canari body. You've all but seized control of the Winter Palace.
We did what was right, not what was politically convenient.
Do you know what this has cost us with Orlais and Ferelden? They are planning to dismantle us as we speak. And perhaps they are right.
Yeah.
Shit. Damn it. We save Ferelden and they're angry. We save Orlais and they're angry. We close the breach twice and my own hand wants to kill me. Could one thing in this fucking world just stay fixed? I need to get to the Davarat. You all can fight amongst yourselves once I'm back.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
Would you like us to inform the Exalted Council of the danger?
Yes. If we fail, the Exalted Council needs to know what happened.
I will inform them personally.
Leliana, I can...
No, your job is hard enough already. This is my responsibility.
I'll have guards ready at the Alluvion, in case the Canari attack the palace.
Make a watch over you.
That was such an abrupt cut. What was that? Why they cut like that? They didn't even fade away. They just like make her watch of it. Just hardly done with her fucking words. Can I talk to my people? Or am I just... I guess not. I'm gonna go... Fucking... Oh, fireworks. Oh, nice. Let's see. Cassandra... I mean... What was it? Yeah, it looks really good, but I have... you know, like even if I give a rune to it, it would just it wouldn't even add much. Make her watch over you shoves you out the door. Pretty much, yeah. Single incarnation, yeah. Ooh. Stinking cheater. I like this one though. Bull has a pretty good armor if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah. So even if I give this a rune, it's not gonna be as much as this. So why are we here? Should give Vivienne a different hat at the very least. No, she's fine. Wow. Wait, we're almost at the end. How do I get the money? Honestly, it's not that important. But like, I just want to complete it. I just want to get the money. How do I get the money for that? Dragon Age, Inquisition, Trespasser, money. Oh, okay. So I need to go back to the first puzzle. Maddie, my fucking cat's in the way again. Move, please. Why are you doing that? Clicked something. I can't talk to anybody. So... Okay. Oh wait, I was gonna craft potions.
I'm parched. Where is that servant?
Okay. Equip potions. Upgrade. Nope. Equip. Okay. They still haven't fixed the equipping thing. Sometimes I just lose like two. I lose like 2 potions for some reason. Okay. And we're going to go back through the first map. It says it's close to where it's close to where the oh, this is the last bit. So Sandra, Bull, and Dorian.
Red told us what happened with your hand.
Why didn't you say something? I could have... I don't know, something.
Oh.
Whatever happens, I wouldn't trade the years we've had together for anything. I love you.
I knew you would break my heart, you bloody bastard.
It's been an honor to kick asses beside you all. Anan.
Thank you. All of you.
Sorry, Dorian. I'm so sorry. But also, we're gonna do this. Let's go, boom boom. We don't have a reason to get this item, but it's really fun to be rich right before you die. Hell yeah! Woohoo! Okay. The hell was that? Is this the way? Is this the way? An armory? No. It's the way back, but it's not the way to the Dreadwolf statue. So the Dreadwolf statue is, I think, just straight ahead. La 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 la. Follow the bridge. Good, just run straight and then it's like beyond the Dreadwolf statue. Yeah, Trespasser's a lot less. Why is there battle music? A lot less, complicated than I remember it being. And by complicated, I mean the amount of back and forth you have to do. I remember being very lost the first time I played this, but now I'm like, no, it's actually pretty straightforward. It's been so long since I played through Trespasser, it's been like years. So it's really weird that I still remember this. Why did I get that? What am I building? What are we doing? Is it down here? It says it's near the beach, and this is near the beach. Yeah? Yeah. See, I knew there was something back here. I knew there was something back here. Let me just... I knew it. You guys... Are you ready? Oof. Inquisitor's pockets are quite heavy. Anyway, that was fun. 200,000 gold, nothing to use it on. Eh. Are there, I mean... No one's selling schematics, right? In the Winter Palace? I don't think anyone's selling schematics in the Winter Palace. Let me look it up. So much money. Nothing to spend it on. Schematics, Winter Palace. Okay. I kind of want to go. Can I? Do you think I can go back? I think that's allowed. Just wanted to see if there's a shop that I can buy stuff from. Bum 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 bum. Can the music change, please? My god. So stressed out. Which I guess is the point of the fucking song, but Jesus. Belt of the Elements? Whoa.
Good day.
No
Would you
recipes
care to
whatsoever.
trade?
What was What are these for? I don't think there's anything else for me to do. I've gotten everything. Apparently there's a fireworks quest? I don't really care that much though. I could have gotten a chromatic greatsword schematic? What the hell? How do you do that? That's... Can the page load, please? Dragon Age Inquisition. Fireworks. How do you do that? Okay, bitch. Page won't load. Have y'all ever done that? I didn't even know that was a thing. Can I still do the fireworks game, or do I have to restart? No, admittedly I was rushing through Trespasser because I had already put it off for ages. I know I didn't get or do everything. Okay. I don't think I can do it anymore. I think it's done. Oh hey, no, I can. we're just gonna save real quick. $48? Okay, let's try it again. Okay, let's try that again. I want to get 100. $60? How the hell? How the fuck do you do? Okay, okay. No, too early. I thought I was doing worse there. I thought I was doing worse. Okay, let's try that again. So basically, I have achievements I'm trying to get here. Not achievements. It's already bad. That's bad. Yeah, okay, okay. So, if I get a schematic if I do this great. If I do this the best, like one of the best ways. Damn, I got fucked over by the last bit. I was doing so good. Damn, okay, that's already bad. It's a bad start. terrible. Bad. I have to do it like right as it starts to slow. Why am I so bad at this? Ugh. 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 This is so hard. Why is it so hard? God damn it. I don't understand. You got this? Well, one of us has faith in me. What the flying fuck? I just want to get the great sword. I think what's hard about this is that it's randomized. I suck. Okay, okay. Dun dun dun. Dun. Oh my. Ah! Ah! Okay. Um. Hot diggity dang. Okay. Bro, what the hell? Let me read this. Alright. Let's try it again. I looked up what other people were doing. Already a bad start. I'm gonna try to do a different strategy. The strategy did not work. I don't know what the strategy is anymore. Oh, that was horrible. You know what? I'm just gonna sing along to it. Can you hear my heartbeat? Tired of feeling never enough. Close my eyes and tell myself that my dreams will come true. There'll be no more darkness when you believe in yourself. You are unstoppable when your destiny cries. Dancing on the blaze, you set my heart on fire. Don't stop us now. No moment of me. We were born to make history. Be happy. It's alright. Yes, we were born to make history. It's the fact that it doesn't seem to be the same timing for any of them. Like, where's the pattern? No pattern, only boom boom. Bum 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 bum. It's hard, dude. My highest was 78. Hot diggity dang. Hot diggity dang. What the hell is this? I mean, hell, man. I'm gonna look up how to get that. Okay. To get the maximum points, detonate each firework at the highest possible position in the sky. Each round detonates 20 fireworks. The following points are awarded per explosion: 0, 1, 3, or 5 points. A perfect detonation is indicated by a much larger explosion and a louder detonation sound. Scoring... I just need 80 points to get the schematic that I want. But if I score 100 points, I get plus 10 willpower. In order to get 100 points, a player must detonate all 20 fireworks the exact moment which awards the 5 points. However, considering that during a round at least one batch of fireworks is unleashed simultaneously, it is not possible to detonate them all during the perfect moment in order to get 5 points, and thus it is practically impossible to get the willpower bonus from this side quest. Practically speaking, the only way to achieve a... Oh my god. The article just ends there. It doesn't tell you how to get the... I just want 80 plus. I just want the schematic. I'm not even trying to get to 10 willpower. Okay. Damn it. Okay. I just want the fucking schematic, boy. Ah! Ah! I'm so sorry. We're spending so long on this. But it's okay, we're like almost done with the game. Jesus Christ, man. The problem is sometimes they hide the other ones. You had your tearful last words with your party and decided now it's time to do a few more side quests. Pretty much. I'm just gonna vibe for a little. I was so close. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're so chill. We're so chill. We're just so chill. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna open a calculator. Okay. Alright. How many do I need if I just need 3? If I just do 3s. So there's 20 of them. Right? There's 20. And I need to get 80 points. I'm too stupid. We're just gonna keep going. 5, 3. God damn it. What the fuck happened? Wait, this is not it. I'm giving up on this one. Immediately I had a 0. So, okay. That's 333. 5. 5. 5. 5. 3. 3. 5. 3. 3. 3. 5. 5. And I don't know. God damn it. What the hell? That was rude. What the fuck is this? I'm in hell. I just want I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. I'm gonna lose my mind, dude. I'm tired. It doesn't matter. I'll do that some other time. Sickening. Oh, I don't want to spend the entire stream just putting off fireworks. Anyway, commercial is over. It's time to end the game. Can't believe I spent that long just fireworks. Honestly, it's all I'm thinking about right now. I could just reload that at some point. Yeah, I'm gonna just reload that at some point. Try to get the schematic. It's a chromatic, because I already have the prismatic great axe, but it's a chromatic great axe, and I want it. I want it. Okay, anyway. Hehe. Now for real, into the pain. Yeah, that is insanely hard, which is wild to inflict on people. What were the devs thinking? These are the same developers that gave us a bajillion, what are these? Why did I save so many? I'm afraid to save over some of these, because I feel like some of them are Dorian moments, so I'm just gonna make a new one.
All right, everyone. Get ready.
Uh, these were the same devs that gave us all those mug and bottle collection quests. So really, what did I expect?
So this is the Darvarad. Look at this. It's an Alluvian graveyard. Where did the Kunari get all these? How long have they been studying Alluvians? The sooner we stop this invasion plan, the better.
Ow. Ow. Excuse me, can you fucking leave Dorian alone? Bitch. Alluvian studies. The writing on these pages is completely incomprehensible even to a native speaker of Kunla. The handwriting resembles the scratches of an inebriated chicken, but the drawings are meticulous. An excruciatingly careful study of several Alluvians along with exploded diagrams of their inner working. Oh. Oh, I forgot to get the rune schematic. Ah! God damn it. No biggie. No problem. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Sorry about that. Shouldn't have yelled. Shouldn't have yelled. We're so chill. We're so calm. Hydrate, thank you.
Drink water.
Drink water.
Become
moist. Whoa. Such a fucking idiot. Then I have to go back to the Winter Palace, and I have to sync with the Golden Nug again. Because you can't really do that after this. It's gonna take it to the end game. I remembered it because there was... Sorry, I forgot to hydrate. I'm gonna drink. Thank you. I remembered it because there was Balefire. And I needed Balefire for the schematic. Hello, goodbye. is here. Balefire is here, and the schematic is in the other one. Wait a minute. Their gates have different doors? God, fuck. I have to do the whole fucking thing again where I open the fucking Balefire bullshit. Ah! It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. We're so chill. We're so chill. So chill. La 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 la. Look at me, you know? Be calm. Be calm. Be okay. Not here. Go the other way. I'm so mindful. Right? Okay. And we open this. Okay, can I get this? No, I can't. We open this, and then we jump back down. Hurry up. We get the fail fire, and then we go back. And then we go to the other side. That symbol... do these Illuvians represent different gods? Because there's that one, and then there's this one, which is more spiky, and that one's like horns. So, what is up? What's up? What up, bitch? Sundered Hall, and I think it's above. Here? Not here. If I could remember where it was, that would be great. That would be amazing. Do you think it's related to the elven gods? Do you think it is the Evanurus? Nya 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 nya. Where the fuck? Am I stupid? Is it not here? It might not be here. Ah! 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 My brain hurts. I'm too head empty for this shit. Might not be here. Might not be here. Might be in the other one. Might be in the other one, yeah. Might be in the... If that rune sucks, I swear. I mean, if we're gonna go back to the Winter Palace, we might as well do another round of fireworks, right? Right? Eh. I don't think it's here. Scholar's Retreat. It's not that. It was like a little nook. It was like a little nook with a pile of shit. It's like at the end of a walkway. But it's not up there. Right? It's not up there because it doesn't go any. Yeah. Man, this is frustrating. I wish I had better memory. Maybe it is here? Couldn't hurt to check. Nope. Ah! Y'all, I feel crazy. Where the fuck? It's like, so, it was like in front of these boxes and shit. Is it somewhere here? Nope. Save me. Save me from this pain. Save me from this misery. Oh my god. Please. Where? Okay. It's not here. That's all there is here. If I go up. I mean, I haven't gone through this alluvion, so maybe it's through here. I am, I'm desperate. It's here! Oh my god, I feel crazy. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. What the fuck? Did I spend all that time looking for this shit only for it to fuck me up? Is that what happened? It's almost funny if it weren't so annoying. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. Wait, give me. Let me stab you. Absolute shit. I hate this motherfucking game. Fucking hell. What the hell was that? Jesus Christ. I thought I was gonna get a fucking rune or a schematic. Nope. Demons? Okay. Alright. Well, I guess there's no need for me to return to the Winter Palace, because I don't have any schematics to put back. No schematics to fucking sink to the golden nug. And just pain and anger. Alright, let's go fight then. Jesus Christ, that was a waste. A waste of my time, your time, my Inquisitor's time, of which he does not have many. Let's fucking go then. Bring this goddamn torch with me. I think pain and anger sums up Trespasser quite well. Yeah, I'm starting to feel the way my Inquisitor feels now. Just... aw, Veilfire is gone. It's frustration and anger. Anyway. Let's go fight some Qunari. I don't think I've missed anything. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Look at all these beautiful colors. You know what? I've never actually gotten to this part. I've never actually gotten to Trespasser playing a non-elf Inquisitor. So I've always just seen the pretty colors. Let's go.
So this is the Darvarad. Look at this. It's an Alluvian graveyard. Where did the Qunari get all these? How long have they been studying Alluvians? The sooner we stop this invasion plan, the better.
Oh, I lagged again. I hate these guys. God, my armor's fighting for its life. Just heal for a little bit. Got this, yeah. Oh.
Are you all right?
We should hurry. Here they come!
Ah. So fun.
I wish I could say I'm surprised that Vitasala wants to murder everyone, but it makes sense. We tell stories about how corrupt the South is. Who wouldn't want to kill the evil nobles and save the people?
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Goodbye.
Ow. 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 Can I please explode? There we go. Dun 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Door is locked. Ah, fuck off. La, 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 la. Of course we're detonating. This letter was clearly written a few lines at a time over the course of multiple days, as the ink at the start has already faded slightly. Elf who is Talus, it is no longer my role to instruct others in the Qun, but I will share what I can with you if it brings you peace. You are not alone in your struggles to achieve mastery of yourself and your purpose. Many Vidithari come to the Qun filled with fear and anger. These feelings build walls brick by brick within the self. They prevent you from seeing the others around you, from seeing the world as it is, and they convince you that you are alone and in darkness, that you must fend for yourselves. The walls are real, but the darkness and the solitude, the world that they create within the self, that is all illusion. You must work to tear down the walls if you wish to see the truth, and the truth is this: no one is alone. It was the wisdom revealed to Kozlun in the desert long ago. What looks like solitude is connectedness. What looks like darkness is only the space between the stars. This portion of the letter is slightly newer, and the handwriting, which was exceptionally tidy at first, has become somewhat looser, as if written in a hurry. Welcome back, Meds. And It is not just Vidatari who struggle with these illusions. The world changes itself in responsive mastery upon its turning tides. Once I was an Ashkari, and I spent my days examining the philosophy of the Kyun and trying to seek enlightenment that Kosum found, but my dreams of demons took me down a new path. Here the writing is filled with crossed-out passages and the script becomes shaky, some of the ink is still wet. And now with the song liquid crossed and now crossed out. And now I study the dam which holds back magic at its source. We will crossed out. It is our purpose to crossed out. Things change, little Talus. The world changes. Find purpose in people around you, and your role will be clear. Remember when crossed out. It will be hard to find wisdom in the noise. The noise is an illusion, like the darkness, but the walls are real. Remember that. Tear down the walls first, and you will see the truth. Sarah. Talus? Like Talus? Talus? Our Talus?
Red Lyrium. Do the Qunari have any idea what they're dealing with?
Hold position. I'll be back down in a bit. Oh,
Perhaps it just needs the magical
the magical touch. Yes. One sees the hunter, one flees from it, one hunts it in turn, one outwits them all. What? One sees the hunter, one flees from it. One hunts it in turn, one outwits them all. There's only 3.
No good.
It's no good.
Have to try something else, I suspect.
It's no good.
No good.
Confused, baffled, lost. Is there one below?
Is that an astrarium? How did the Qunari move it here?
A word of advice, stay away from the glowing pyramid.
Merci. Merci beaucoup. The hell was that? The hell did I do? The hell is... What was that sound? Nothing happened though. Uh-oh. God damn it. Oh. I see. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright, moving on. forgot about this.
That's quite the door.
How does this work?
It's open. Let's go.
I can't believe I fucking did that on the first try, dude. What the fuck? Excuse me? Hey, stop backing. Let me kill you. One cranked the lawn mower in front of the dude. The dude's wife and kids. Not the wife and kids. Oh hey. Boom boom. Boom boom. Is he still alive? Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, there's a lot of these. Storage room key required, okay. What's this? Oh, it's just a different way. I see, I see. Woo! Woo! A great and fun time for the whole family. And craft weapons. Ow.
Stay with us.
Calm down, I'm still alive. Is that a supply crate? Yep, supply cache. Oh. It's like a big bed. But I'd like to open the storage room though.
Morrigan said the key to an Illuvian could be anything, including knowledge or power. So they're stockpiling both. That's how they got the keystone and opened so many of the Illuvians we've seen.
Hopefully they don't have any more ancient magic crap to throw at us. That dragon skull would make a wicked armchair, though. Maybe we could take it back to Skyhold after this.
Well, are you serious? Where's the storage room key? It's in there. Okay, so the Kunari, there it is. The Kunari don't know that this priest basically is like just doing crazy stuff. I'm sorry, what did that say? It's cool, but I don't really need it. That looks like Hawk's weapon. Oh my fucking god. It's from Kirkwall. Nuts. It's not his. It's not my boy's. The wearer of this item really receives a large amount of barrier when hit. When the wearer of this belt is attacked, some damage is reflected back onto enemies. The wearer of this item suffers no physical effects in combat? What? Bull. Boy, do I have a goddamn thing for you. Take that. Constitution. What? Where is it? Where's that item? Am I blind? Here it is. Who cares about Constitution if you're immune to physical damage? Hell fucking yeah, dude. Okay. Proceeding to the next stage. I remember this being a very tricky situation. No, not here. Not. I remember this being a very tricky situation. This next bit. Don't need big health if you lose no health to begin with. Only physical. He still gets hurt with magic, which is kind of what we're about to be facing.
Dragon's breath is an actual dragon.
Tethar! Bars!
Inquisition! Nira Tasiasara! Miraba Sadim Kata! Hisrat now, please! Vinekatas!
Not a chance, ma'am.
Hell yeah, I love it. He's on my side, beach. Detonate. I'll make everything explode. Ouch. Oh no. Gotta run. Gotta run. Gotta meet my son. It's you? What's this say? Gotta boom boom. How do I get that one? Can't get it. Okay. It's not letting me detonate it. Can I detonate it with Dorian? Yes. Hell yeah.
Just fine. When this is over, drinks are on me. Probably a lot of them. All right, break time's over. Let's do this.
My cat. Oh, that's where they're coming from. Hey, we're still fine.
So, boss, we're gonna fight the dragon or what?
We're not fighting the dragon.
Have already mutilated her. It seems needlessly cruel to kill her.
There's a bunch of crap stopping it from moving, boss.
Oh my god. Don't kill the fucking dragon. Leave the dragon alone. If my cat would kindly get out of the way.
The barriers are safe. Now we just need to open the gate.
I got it. Don't worry. I got this. Stop pulling me in. I am trying to save your ass.
Got it. It's opening.
Come on. Come on.
That's it. There goes our dragon.
There we go. Freedom.
Dear Inquisitor, you have such little time left. You must finally see the truth. Elven magic already tore the sky apart. If the agents of Fen'Harel are not stopped, you will shatter the world as well.
If these agents of Fen'Harel are a threat, we'll handle them.
How, when you have never defeated anything without their assistance? You would have died from the mark on your hand, but for the help of one of their chief agents. The same agent who helped seal the breach. Who led you
I've never had this dialogue before. Oh my god.
Corypheus the Orb, then founded the Inquisition. Soulless, agent of Fen'Harel.
What?
Solus wanted that orb. If the agents of Fen'Harel gave it to Corypheus, he couldn't be one.
Or perhaps he was tasked with removing the evidence of his group's interference. Solus tricked us all. He pushed a dying Qunari into the Winter Palace to lure you into opposing us. Without him, we could have brought the South peace and wisdom along the gentle path. Now we must take the way of blades. Panaheda, Inquisitor. If it is any consolation, Solus will not outlive you.
Oh my god. See, he's my Inquisitor has changed. He considered Solus a very good friend.
Vidasala's not killing Solus. I'm killing Solus. Come on.
Maybe it will change when they have a conversation, but right now he's just really pissed and angry and in pain. In a lot of pain. Is Dorian dead? Is he okay? Is he good? You notice throughout any of this, I didn't use the tactical camera. Oh my god, Dorian. I didn't use a tactical camera for any of this because Veilguard won't have that shit, so I'm trying to get used to with playing the game without using it. It's going well. Oh shit.
If it keeps up like this, it will kill you. Solus must help as he did at Haven. Solus, an agent of Fen'Harel. I should have suspected.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it? The hell? Dorian. I never used tactical camera once in my playthrough because I didn't like it. I liked it when I first started playing years ago. I used it a bunch.
That must be where Solus is.
Oh. I was wondering how to get there. Hello. Oh shit. Ah! Scared. That fucking scared me. Hate dropping. Hate dropping down from big heights. What the hell? Can you stop? Watch this. I have to keep exploding. Oh, I'm slow again. Been slowed. I have to end the stream soon. So I need to finish the game. I took too long doing those stupid ass fireworks. Hey! How do you get up there? How the fuck do you get up there? Oh. That was beautiful. That was beautiful, Your Honor. Oh, I wanted to save. I'm gonna go here and... Stop backing. Ow. Oh, I need to explode. One guy left. Okay, I'm safe. I think this is the one where I fight the big boy. Yeah, I knew it. Alright, there was no need to slow-mo drop me into the ground. He's
Be ready. They have reinforcements.
oh shit. Oh fuck. shut the hell up. Okay. Home? Welcome back home, Mads. That man going? Okay. Whoa!
We gotta move, boss.
I know. Is it here? Which one? There's like two. What the hell is happening? Do we go through here or the other one? Is it the same? There's like three. What the fuck?
One of the mirrors must lead out of here.
Oh. It's probably that one then. They were all crowded around it. Oh gee, I wonder, as if the map isn't showing me. I'm gonna save here. Oh, I can't save. Oh, I can't save.
Alright. Ravas. Ataraha.
You are dead, Inquisitor. Your soul is dust.
Can I stop getting yeeted by this? Love that my Inquisitor every single time just goes for Dorian. We're all full HP, full armor, full barrier, and he's like, help Dorian! I'm like, bitch. Dorian's fine. Ba-da-ba, bum bum bum. Ba-ba, ba-da-da, dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. I'm just worries about Dorian so much. Yeah. Everyone's worried about Dorian. Oh, this is the one who was talking to Talus. Sareth. That's sad. Time to go boom boom. Oh, time to go. I said time to go boom boom. Ba, ba, ba. Dun, 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 dun. I love this song. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, yeah. Almost dead. Come on. You know what? Fuck you, I'll explode. Still alive? Fuck off. I did. My mark's loading. Okay. Okay. I've saved. Let's go, besties. Are we ready? Are we ready? Move. I'm moving my cat so I can... I'm gonna hide myself so you guys can get the full experience of the game.
Ebesit kata, etwa ost.
Maraskata!
Your forces have failed. Leave now and tell the Canary to trouble me no further.
Solus.
That should give us more time. I suspect you have questions.
The Canary were trying to kill you. I wanted to get here first.
I know. They sought an agent of Fan Harel. I am no one's agent but my own. I fear that the truth is much simpler and much worse than the Canary believe.
You're Fen Harel.
I was Solus first. Fan Harel came later. An insult I took as a badge of pride. The Dread Wolf inspired hope in my friends, and fear in my enemies. Not unlike Inquisitor, I suppose. You also know the burden of a title that all but replaces your name.
There's a part of me that wants to attack.
Are you a fragment of what Fen'Harel once was? Like Mythal?
No. This is all I have ever been.
And the legends?
I sought to set my people free from slavery to would-be gods. I broke the chains of all who wished to join me. The false gods called me Fen'Harel, and when they finally went too far, I formed the Veil and banished them forever. Thus I freed the Elven people, and in so doing, destroyed their world.
You love the Fade. Why would you create the Veil to hide it all away?
Because every alternative was worse.
Meaning?
Had I not created the Veil, the Evanurus would have destroyed the entire world.
You banished the false gods. You didn't kill them.
You met Mythal, did you not? The first of my people do not die so easily. The Evanurus are banished forever, paying the ultimate price for their misdeeds.
You said that the Elven gods went too far. What did they do that made you move against them?
They killed Mythal. Crime for which an eternity of torment is the only fitting punishment.
I thought Mythal was one of the Evanurus.
She was the best of them. She cared for her people. She protected them. She was a voice of reason. And in their lust for power, they killed her.
The Evanurus were elven mages. How did they come to be remembered as gods?
Slowly. It started with a war. War breeds fear. Fear breeds a desire for simplicity. Good and evil, right and wrong, chains of command. After the war ended, generals became respected elders, then kings, finally gods. The Evanurus.
How did creating the Veil destroy the world?
You saw the remains of Via Dathara. The library was intrinsically tied to the Fade, and the Veil destroyed it. There were countless other marvels, all dependent on the presence of the Fade, all destroyed. Your legends are half right. We were immortal. It was not the arrival of humans that caused us to begin aging. It was me. The Veil took everything from the elves, even themselves.
That's the past. What about the future?
I lay in dark and dreaming sleep while countless wars and ages passed. I woke still weak a year before I joined you. My people fell for what I did to strike the Evanurus down. But still, some hope remains for restoration. I will save the Elven people, even if it means this world must die.
Why does this world have to die for the elves to return?
A good question, but not one I will answer. You have always shown a thoughtfulness I respected. It would be too easy to tell you too much. I am not Corypheus. I take no joy in this. But the return of my people means the end of yours. It is my fight. You should be more concerned about the Inquisition. Your Inquisition. In stopping the Dragon's Breath, you have prevented an invasion by Qunari forces. With luck, they will return their focus to Tevinter. That should give you a few years of relative peace.
The Qunari said the Inquisition was unknowingly working for agents of Fen'Harel.
I gave no orders.
You led us to Skyhold.
Corypheus should have died unlocking my orb. When he survived, my plans were thrown into chaos. When you survived, I saw the Inquisition as the best hope this world had of stopping him. And you needed a home. Hence, Skyhold.
You gave your orb to Corypheus?
Not directly. My agents allowed the Venatori to locate it. The orb had built up magical energy while I lay unconscious for millennia. I was not powerful enough to open it. The plan was for Corypheus to unlock it, and for the resulting explosion to kill him. Then I would claim the orb. did not foresee a Divinity Magister having learned the secret of effective immortality.
What would have happened if Corypheus had died and you had recovered the orb?
I would have entered the Fade using the mark you now bear. Then I would have torn down the veil. As this world burned in the raw chaos, I would have restored the world of my time. The world of the elves.
If you destroyed the veil, wouldn't the false gods be freed?
I had plans.
I never thought of you as someone who would do that, Solus.
Thank you. You must understand. I awoke in a world where the veil had blocked most people's conscious connection to the Fade. It was like walking through a world of tranquil.
We aren't even people to you.
Not at first. You showed me that I was wrong. Again. That does not make what must come next any easier.
You never cared about us. We were the means to an end.
You were people, and you deserved better. Like all the rest I've used in one hopeless battle after another.
What's wrong with the Inquisition?
The hell was
Created a
that?
powerful organization.
Why did it zoom out?
Now it suffers the inevitable fate of such. Betrayal and corruption.
It's not that simple.
Do you know how I discovered the Canary plot? The plot I disrupted by leading them to your doorstep. The Canary spies in the Inquisition tripped over my spies in the Inquisition. The Elven Guard who led you to the Canary body. Who intercepted the servant with the Gatlock barrel? Mine.
Why bother disrupting the Canary plot if you're going to destroy the world regardless?
You have shown me that there is value in this world, Inquisitor. I take no joy in what I must do. Until that day comes, I would see those recovering from the breach free of the Qun.
Why?
Because I am not a monster. If they must die, I would rather they die in comfort. In any event, it is done.
So you let us do your dirty work?
The mistake was yours to fix, Inquisitor.
You control the Illuvians now?
Yes. You remember Briala from Hallam Shiral? For a time, she controlled part of the labyrinth. One of my agents was supposed to take it from her, but he did not succeed. I had to override the magic personally. The Canary stumbled upon this section independently. With them gone, the Illuvians are now mine.
There's still the matter of the anchor. It's getting worse.
Yes, I'm sorry. And we are almost out of time. The mark will eventually kill you. Drawing you here gave me the chance to save you. At least for now.
You don't need to destroy this world. I'll prove it to you.
I would treasure the chance to be wrong once again, my friend. Take my
Ah, Jesus Christ, dude.
I'm sorry. Live well, while time remains.
It's gonna fuck you up next time you meet, man. Poison as a treat. Alright. Isn't that so sad?
Something must be done, but we cannot lose the Inquisition now. We stand on the brink of war with the Canary.
Yes, because this Solus provoked them in the first place.
He would love to be wrong once again. My god.
The danger posed by Canary spies inside your organization.
Without our organization, you would not be allowed to complain.
No one has forgotten what you have done. But Corypheus is 2 years dead.
If the Inquisition is to continue, it must do so as a legitimate organization, not a glorified mercenary band.
Inquisitor.
You all know what this is. A writ from Divine Justinia authorizing the formation of the Inquisition. We pledge to close the breach, find those responsible, and restore order, with or without anyone's approval. It wasn't a formally authorized treaty that saved Ferelden's people. It wasn't careful diplomacy that ended your inane civil war. It was never about the organization. It was about people doing what was necessary. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a world to save. Again. Effective immediately, the Inquisition is disbanded.
That guy's still looking for a servant? That's fucking stupid. In short order, the Inquisition was disbanded. Some were relieved to see the unpredictable organization dismantled. Do I click X for this? Others preferred to remember the Inquisition's good works and the many lives it had saved. That was baller. Hell yeah. Those who had served returned to their former lives, knowing they had stopped the great evil from destroying the world. And hoping that the peace for which they had fought remained once the Inquisition was gone. With the dragon's breath disrupted and any hope of a swift victory dashed, the Qunari retreated back to the north. Sorry. Few knew what debates were waged in Parvolen, but not long after the Exalted Council, the Qunari launched new attacks against Tevinter. Their aggression caught the already unstable Imperium off guard. Tevinter was soon mired in a war many feared could spread across Thedas. The Exalted Council remained intact, advising Divine Victoria on important matters. Cassandra served for several years. While she often disagreed with Liliana's policies, the former right and left hands of the Divine shared a mutual respect and worked well together. Cassandra also spent time in the Hunterhorn Mountains north of Orlais, where she worked to rebuild the Seekers. She looks so good here, what the fuck? For a time, the new Seekers remained reclusive, showing no interest in worldly affairs and working to a purpose few outside their order could guess. The end of the Inquisition as it had been sent shockwaves through the College of Enchanters. Madame de Fer ably played on the mage's fears. Her followers united to build a new circle, with Vivienne as its Grand Enchanter, in direct competition with the college. What the Circle lacked in numbers, they made up for in political connections. Soon they were forced to be reckoned with. The two institutions settled into an uneasy coexistence across the south, vying for power. After the Exalted Council, Liliana devoted herself fully to the Sunburst throne and her dream of reshaping the Chantry. Within a year, she removed restrictions surrounding Chantry priesthood, allowing men and women of all races to be initiated and ordained. This decree was followed swiftly by her decision to return the Canticle of Chartan to the canonical chant, a move that divided Andrastians deeply. A rebellion to renounce her and return the Chantry to its former state arose, beginning first in Orlais, then spreading to other parts of Thedas. Divine Victoria was resolute, holding her ground even after several unsuccessful attempts on her life. Seemingly unconcerned with the assassination attempts, she held up the hostility leveled against her as proof that she was on the right path. With the Inquisition disbanded, Sarah joined the Inquisitor in officially retiring from scaring people in high places. By formal account and agreement, both would lead boring, safe lives, nowhere special, doing nothing much at all. And with that comforting lie, those in power continued their fragile lives as though all was back to normal. Meanwhile, Red Jenny, an entirely separate person not at all collectively embodied by Sarah the Inquisitor and countless friends, continued to make a difference, or just have fun, where and when the impulse struck. With frequent visits to her whittle, of course. Perhaps most unnerving was Sarah's standing offer to the Divine. When the knobs piss about with your left or right, oh, left hand or right, call on Red Jenny to give them 2 fingers. Varric returned to Kirkwall, where, as Viscount, he resumed his work rebuilding the damaged city infrastructure. Under his rule, the city-state finally resumed its place as the major trade hub of the Free Marches. He continued to ignore all mail from both the Merchants Guild and the Prince of Starkhaven. With the Inquisition disbanded, the Bull's charges returned to taking jobs throughout Orlais and Ferelden. Fighting demons and clearing out the remains of Venatori forces, the Iron Bull did his part to restore order to Thedas. After the Inquisition disbanded, Cullen retired from active service. He returned to Ferelden, establishing a sanctuary for former Templars, on land Divine Victoria granted to him. With his help, many Templars shed their lyrium addiction, and those whose minds were too far gone spent their last days in comfort. And he promised that should his friends from the old Inquisition ever need him, his blade would be ready. Dorian returned to Tevinter to take his father's place in the Magisterium. As rumors flew about the Imperium's infighting, Dorian was spoken of often as a voice of resistance against corruption. Along with Magister Mayveris Tilani, he formed a group called the Lucerni to restore and redeem Tevinter, a fight many thought hopeless. Magister Pavus's allies said that his greatest strength lay in the lover he left in the south, but still conversed with by a message crystal. Some claim to have seen the Inquisitor on the streets of Menrathis on rare occasions, sneaking into the heart of Tevinter to aid his Amatus. Crying. Can't do this. Dom Rainier was shown mercy when none was deserved, and set on a path of redemption. This gift, so compassionately given, needed to be shared. Freed from his obligations to the Inquisition, Rainier traveled Thedas, giving hope to the condemned and the forgotten. In the deepest prisons and pits of Thedas, he found, if not goodness itself, its potential. By showing faith in those who had none, Rainier lifted them up and made them into something better than they were. With the Inquisition disbanded, Josephine made her farewells and returned to Antiva and her family. Thanks to the Inquisitor's help, the Montiliers were once again permitted to trade in Orlais. The next few years were a busy time, as many ships with Montilier crests were built and set sail again from Antiva's harbors. I wish I could skip. It's not letting me skip. Soon, Raveni pirate captains with an ancient feud against Josephine's ancestors took to the seas, determined to rekindle the rivalry. Like, I wish once I was done reading I could just go next, but it won't let me. Apart from Josephine's sister, Yvette, nearly eloping with a dashing pirate prince on one occasion, Lady Montelier took the development in stride. Cole took to the road with Meriden to find a new life and a new way to be human. Wherever Meriden went to sing, people found old pains eased and hearts made happier, even if they didn't understand why. After the events at the Winter Palace, elves left the Inquisition under mysterious circumstances, as did elven servants across Thedas. None could say where they went, but those who believed the Inquisitor's story about Fen'Harel wondered just how large the Dread Wolf's forces were. And what the ancient elven rebel had planned. We did it. What am I doing with my... with my arm? What the hell was that about?
My agents
Is that Dorian?
With illusions, he could be anywhere.
That's Dorian next to me.
With the
Whoa.
Inquisition officially disbanded, we have no army, no formal alliances.
We have what we truly need.
We will need to be careful.
Solus knows everything about us. Who we are, how we work, our strengths and weaknesses.
Then we find people he doesn't know. We will save our friend from himself. If we can.
I don't remember Solus being... I mean, Dorian being next to me in that scene. Also... Why isn't Liliana wearing her Divine Victoria outfit? I'm pushing my cat off the desk. We did it, boys. We finished it. Just in time for Veilguard. I will be reading the comics so I can catch up. I wish I could read the books. Because she's not there as Divine right now. Okay, well. I'm very excited. Thank you for joining me on this wonderful day, on this wonderful stream. Let's go raid someone. What a good game, Dragon Age. What a good game. Can't wait to get my heart broken. Ba-da-ba-bum. I burped. Bum ba ba da bum 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 ba 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 bum. Let's go raid someone. Maybe someone playing Dragon Age? What are we feeling? Or maybe we just go raid somebody doing art. What do you guys think? What are you guys feeling? What are you guys feeling? Good stream. What the hell was that? Oh. Good stream? Yes, it was a good stream. Art vibes would be good. Alright. Someone's messaging me.
What is this? A new
Oh, I forgot about this. I'll leave you guys with this while I try to find someone to raid.
Oh, Varric, that is a terrible title. What are you even thinking? The sky churned like a rolling sea on a dark and stormy night, centered on a gaping hole that led to the arse end of nowhere. A hole that spit up many things that day. Comets, demons, and a whole lot of trouble. It's about the Inquisition. The din of the tavern cut the silence like it owed the carter money. In the middle, in her element, Red Jenny. She looked me up and down, mostly down. Not playing, weirdy, she said, gesturing with and dismissively eating a sandwich. Don't write that. Seriously, piss up a robe. Sarah made the subtext text, which suited me fine.
Okay, I found the channel we can raid. Very good art vibes. Sort of very reminiscent of manga. Very nice.
wine glass.
I'm gonna wait for this to
Sized
finish.
me up with a glance. I'm so glad you made it, my dear, she said. I am Madame de Fair, the most terrifying person you shall ever meet.
You see like crazy? She's doing like impressions of other characters while maintaining her Cassandra voice.
Folded Alphonse in an embrace as warm as a serpent's kiss. I always knew I could count on your support. The Count did not feel the bite of her poisoned dart until it was too late. Even if it requires your death. Drops of rain glistened on the griffin medallion grasped tightly in Blackwall's hand. The silver-eyed wings of valor, they mean nothing. He flung the medal to the cold and uncaring ground. You don't know what I've done. You don't know me. So romantic.
5 viewers. Hey, let's go! I'm gonna raid out as soon as this is done. We say chaos raid. Y'all already know.
Shadow that also moved like a knife. A shadow wearing a hat where dreams came to die. It's a riddle, he whispered.
Let's go.
A cold riddle that gnaws at your mind, but you'll feel better when it's gone. That makes as much sense as anything Cole
Wait.
says.
I think they're ending their stream. Yeah, they're ending their stream. God damn it. Okay, let's find someone else.
You place your herald above the law, ambassador.
Maybe this one?
Whose law, my lady? Josephine's eyes glittered like angry opals. The law destroyed by rebellion, by civil war, by poor fiscal management. We are the law.
Okay, I found someone else to raid. This is fine.
We left our mark on adamant, but the dust hadn't settled, and neither had Harding. I can offer you a drink, if I catch your meaning. If you caught my meaning, you'd have offered a double. What is even happening here?
Okay, now we just have to wait. I think the art for this person is nice. I don't remember following them, but it doesn't matter.
Bull was a great slab of muscle with horns that could hang a tapestry. One eye scanned for threats, while the other hid behind an eye patch like a chantry's sister's old sins. Come on, he barked, not looking back as he entered. The dancer with the great rack comes on in 5. That is spot on, actually.
Okay, we're raiding. Let's fucking go! Ow, 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 ow. Thank you so much for joining the stream, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. See you next week. Goodbye, goodbye. I don't know if I'm streaming Veilguard. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I don't know though.
He said, his gaze steely like a dull blade.
Happy to be here. Yeah. I'll do art off stream. I'll do art off stream. Okay, should be good now. Let's go. Goodbye, everybody. See you next time.
The mage wore a class of handsome sneer cultivated by 1,000 years.
But back in the day, Holera to the Freddy Fazbear. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. How was your stream? Welcome.
A toad? That's
What did
hardly
you tell us all about it? But my favorite feature of a Google phone was the automated response, but like you can